Hey everybody, how's it going? So I got this box with Amazon label on it. We're going to open it up, check it out. It is a replacement for the Hulkman 85S jumper. I'll explain in the video, so please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, so before I get into this video, this right here is this guy. It's another one I'll explain in a minute. I did pick up some other stuff. So I went to my local Home Depot that I normally go to. My Milwaukee rep gave me a t-shirt, and I picked up another Milwaukee top off. This one came with a 5 amp hour battery, and I picked up a 2-pack of 75 per pack blades for from Milwaukee. They are for box cutter blades, so you get two 75 count boxes for 14 bucks. Pick that up. Went to the next Home Depot that I normally go to. I picked up this brand new XT288T impact XDT16 impact driver and the XPH14 hammer drill kit. Then I went to the Lowe's near that store, and I picked up this DeWalt screwdriver. This 8-volt screwdriver, or 7.2 volt nominal screwdriver, or 7.2 usable, 8-volt nominal. And then I went to my normal Lowe's, which is 15-20 miles closer, that I had to go towards back home. Picked up these dust extractor. This is a dust extractor telescope with hose for SDS rotary hammers. This is to Perform Protect. It's normally $99 and up. Got it for $24. And then I also got this guy for $24. So we'll be doing videos on these. And then I picked this guy up. It's newer than the one I have from Walmart. Alright, so let's get in it. So I found a small issue with this Alpha 85S pack after I turned the camera off. It seemed to be working fine for you guys on the camera, and usually you guys will see it, and I'll show you on this video. I sent Hulkman an email with a couple small little like 30-second videos. I originally thought that it was the charging pack or the charging cable, one of the two. Realized it was not the actual jumper, it was the actual charger. There was some kind of issue with it, and I'm not really sure why they sent me a complete unit. When I sent the video, I stated that I 100% can guarantee that it was the charger, not the charging pack. I was just expecting to get a charger, not another full unit, but they sent me a complete new unit. So let me bring, so you can see they're the same thing. This one's the new one. This one I've had in Forerunner for several days. For a couple days actually. I did get it to charge, but I got it to charge with another charging cable. It just didn't charge at super fast speeds. I'll show you guys on camera what the problem is. I just put everything back in the box. I wish, and you guys leave me a comment below, if you buy a jumper like this, would you prefer it to come with a case? Because I would. I contacted them asking them if they could send me a case so I could utilize the case, see how the case works, if the case is actually water IP65 rated and all that stuff. And they told me no. And I'm like, you sent me two $250 units on Amazon. They're $199 for this pack. You guys sent me 2 of them, and you can't send me a $30 case. I'm not sure what you guys think of that. To me, that seems a little odd. But this charger right here was the problem. And there is a little bentness on the cardboard, but I'll see if I can show you guys exactly what happens. Don't know. I don't think I showed it on the video because it happened after I shut the original video off. But I'm going to plug this pack in right here. So I plugged it in. And then run this cable over here. I'm 100% positive it's the cable. And this is a nice unit. So you plug cable in. It starts flashing like a normal charge. If you wiggle the cable, now it says speed charge. You wiggle the cable again, bring the cable slightly up, it doesn't charge at all. Bring the cable down, speed charge. Move the cable this way, it turns off. I'm 100% convinced it's the cable, and this is why. I'm not sure why they sent me a whole new unit when I was very clear that I just needed another charger. But they sent a whole new unit. Let me grab my other Milwaukee top off, because this is the one I've had for since it released. So USB-C to USB-C cable. Turn it on. Now this is not going to show speed charging because this doesn't put out 65 watts, it puts out 45. But if I wiggle the cable, I move the cable up and down, it does not stop the charging, no matter where I move the cable. So using this cable as a demo is telling me that it's not the charging port in the unit, it's the physical charger. Because if it was the charging port in this unit, no matter what cable I used or where I moved the cable, it would do the same thing. So if I move the cable up, it would stop charging. If I move the cable down, it would physically start charging. It's not doing that. I move it up and down, it does not change that it's charging. Compared to this cable right here, I plug it in, doesn't show anything, now it shows something. Move the cable up, and I wiggle the cable, now it's not charging anything. Push the cable down, I'm pushing it physically down, speed charging. Pull the cable up, so it's obviously this cable. I sent them an email, and in the email I sent a couple small little 20-second, 30-second videos. The first video I sent in the first email was me stating I'm not sure which it is. I'm not sure if it's the charger, the jumper, or if it's the actual charger cable. I'm not sure. Second video I sent showed the problem a little more, where I was wiggling the cable. And then the third video I sent was a 34-second video, and it's me showing more in detail this cable as well as my Milwaukee top off in this cable, because it wasn't about, oh well, I'm using a different charger on it. It was more about proving that the cable is the problem and not the charger, or the jumper I should say. I'm sorry. So I got another one in the mail. They said don't worry about it, we're going to be sending you another one. And I got an email with a verification that something was being sent. I went and looked at the email, and it showed that it was a completely whole new unit, which hints that this one is in plastic wrap. And when all I wanted was the charger. That's all I wanted. You know, the $20 charger or whatever they charge for the charger. That's all I wanted to be replaced. They sent me a whole new unit. I asked if I can get I'll turn this guy off because it's not being used. I asked if I can get an alpha case. The alpha case is for this guy, the 85 and the 85S. This is the 85S. 85S on the back. I do wish that they put the 85S on the front. Maybe like brandished it right here or something. But it's on the back in the model's number section. The Alpha Case Max is for the Alpha 100 unit that's coming out. Then I'm hoping that I can get my hands on for the channel. I also picked up this 100 amp battery charger. I have this exact same unit. It's 6 volt, 12 volt. This one is SC1564. This is a 100 amp jump, 30 amp boost, 6 amp charge, and 2 amp charge. The difference between my model and this one, though, mine is the 1281. This one's the 1561. It's got the exact same specs right here: 100 amp, 30 amp, 6 amp, 2 amp. This one does standard, lead acid, AGM, deep, and lithium. My original one does not do deep, and it doesn't do lithium. This one says it's rated for tractors, motorcycles, sports cars, sedans, boats, SUVs, and trucks. This one has a recovers dead battery, safety protect, charges both lead acid and lithium, outlet required. But this one also says alternator battery tester. That's why I picked this one up. My old one doesn't do a couple of these items, so I picked that up for the channel as well. We're gonna see how it will do compared to this, as well as other units. But I'm not going to open this one right now. Well, I could. We probably should open it to see if the charger works. So let me move put all of this stuff back in the box. Alright, so put this jumper right here, move it aside. We're just going to open this one real quick. And I'm going to test this cable on the new one, just so it's on video, you guys see it. Knocking the camera over already. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's take the shell off. Put this shell down here on the floor. It doesn't get mixed up. Here's the new unit. Okay. Just gonna. So this one's not. So it's not buckled as bad. Right here. Here's the new charging brick. Comes with the same stuff as the other one. Jumper cables, USB-C cable, USB-A cable, and this guy, which was stuck in the jumper leads. So it's kind of scratched, but should be okay. So we're going to move this to the side. So, we have 2 cables. We have 2 jumpers. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the secondary jumper yet. This one works. And previous videos, you know, the light, you have low, high, strobe, SOS, and then you have a red flash, like on the side of the road if you're, you know, wanting to warn people. So, alright, so this is the original unit. We're going to move this guy back. We're going to grab, I'm not even going to take it out of the plastic. I'm just going to grab this plug, the original plug from the first one, plug it in. Oh, this one's not even turning on or anything. Okay, this is at 77%. Alright, so okay, it is this cable, because this is a brand new unit. It's still in plastic. See how it's speed charging? I slightly moved it. It's the cable. Move the cable down. It's now speed charging. Slightly move the cable up. It's not charging at all. So it's definitely the cable. So there's something wrong with this charging end. Pull the cable up, doesn't charge. Okay. So now, I'm going to unplug the one I believe is the faulty cable. And I'm going to grab this one, which is still wrapped. I'm going to unwrap it. Plug this little guy in right here. Okay. Now I'm going to plug this cable in. Immediately goes to speed charging. Wiggle. No issues. Doesn't matter how far I wiggle it. It always speed charges. So this cable works good. This one right here, plug it into this guy, immediately pops up speed charging. So it's definitely not the port on the unit at all. It was the cable. So kind of showing you guys how to diagnose a problem cable. If you wiggle the cable in any direction, and there's a specific direction it turns off, stops charging, oh, this unit might have a problem. Or it might not be allowing you to charge because it's already full. Could turn the light on for a minute there. Let it drain a couple percent or something like that. It immediately pops up. No matter where I move the cable. This is how you can tell whether it's a unit or a cable. If every cable does it and you know the cable is good, like this cable right here, if it did it on this unit or on the older unit sitting over here, then I would know that it was the charging port in the unit. If it's a specific cable and you wiggle it a specific direction, it turns on, and you move it a different direction, it turns off, then it's more than likely the cable. Turn this on. See, now it popped up the little flashing icon for this style charging. It doesn't, I don't think it's the actual charging port. So, I just want to let you guys know, this is what it looks like when you have, it's charging at a slower speed and it's charging at a 65 watt speed. It will say speed charging. This one's showing regular charging. And you can use lights and everything while it's being charged. See, now it went off. So if I unplug it, try to plug it back in, I think the only reason it was charging was because the lights were on. I turned the lights off. It will not bring up the icon. So this unit is fully charged. It is not the unit that's the issue. It is physically the charger. And figured I'd show you guys, you know, there is two units here. Not sure what I'm going to do with this unit. I am going to charge it up. Oh, and I also wanted to let you guys know, because I forgot in the previous video, these units are IP65 rated and they're drop resistant. I don't know what that exactly means for drop resistance. I don't know what they rate the drop resistance at. This one, I did drop yesterday. It wasn't plugged in a cable or anything, and I didn't purposely drop it. It was actually sitting right here on the edge of my box, and I bumped the tool cart, and it fell over the edge. Now, it only fell 3.5 feet, but it landed on a couple plastic bottles. It landed on these bottles right here. And it bounced off this bottle on the side right here. So, and then when it bounced off here, fell down here, bounced on this bottle, hit this bottle, and then it dropped right here on the floor. I didn't find any problems with it. It was not an intentional thing, it just happened. So, it does still work. Works perfectly fine, no issues. It doesn't even have a scratch on it. Because after it fell, I'm like, oh crap, you know, the first day I get to use it, and I drop it. And I couldn't find a scratch anywhere on here. Now, the floor that I'm standing on is concrete. It's concrete with tile on top of it. So, you know, it's going to happen. You may possibly drop it outside while you're working on a vehicle. The cable may come loose and it falls while after the engine starts, and the vibration from the engine may make it fall. You know, there's all possibilities of you know, you could drop these. I want you guys to let me know in the comments. I personally would prefer, and there's a lot of these units, and not just Hulkman, but lots of people make these jump packs. 90% of the jump packs I found on Amazon, when you buy it, it comes with a case. It comes with a case that this unit, the cables and all the accessories, you can put them in. What do you feel about Hulkman selling these, you know, at $99 for the 85, $199 on Amazon for the 85S, which is these two units right here, and they don't come with a case? So you're kind of forced to put them back in the box and put the whole box in your vehicle, and the box is bulkier than a case would be. I personally would prefer that if I'm going to spend $199, or even their retail price, if you go to Hulkman.com, you look at their price that they're selling these for on the website, their website, $249, $299, $350. The $350 is for the Alpha 100 that will be coming out soon in the next, it's supposed to come out the first 2 weeks of June. You know, so it's going to be coming out soon. And if you're going to pay $350 for a unit like this, I personally believe that it should come with the charger, should come with the jumper cables, and any accessories that they choose to provide. But it should come with a case automatically. They told me that their research division had done research, and 90% of people buy these units without cases. No, that's untrue, because 99%, their main market is Amazon. 99% of units on Amazon come with a case. Even the cheap ones, they claim they're 1,000 amps or 2,000 amps, and they're like 50, 60 bucks. Those units even come with a case for you literally take the case out of the box, and everything's in the case already. It's not hard to package these items in their own case. You know, they could have put all the accessories in a case, put the case in the box, put the unit in the case, and then put a cover on it. Now, I do admit that it was really nice that it comes, you know, like this, with that on top and everything. It comes nice. It's nicely packaged. But for the price, I personally feel that it should come with a case. That's just my opinion. I'm going to charge this unit up. I'm going to put it back in the box. And this unit's already charged. I'm going to throw it in, throw this one back in the 4Runner. Probably throw this one in my service truck just to have it in the service truck. And I will report back to you guys, you know, on jumping vehicles with it. But I will be doing a demo video on this unit, on the 4Runner. Maybe the Ford, the Excursion in the yard. Maybe I'll do that because the Excursion doesn't have a battery in it. It doesn't have a plenum. It doesn't have any spark plug, or it has spark plugs, but it doesn't have coils or anything else. The electrical harness is not hooked up. But the starter and the alternator is hooked up. I'm getting ready to pull that motor. But what we could do is I could hook this up directly to the battery terminals, the battery cables, and see if it will crank over a 6.8 liter. It says 8.5 liter gas and 6 liter diesel. So I could give that a try, where you just hook it straight to the cables, force it by pushing these two buttons, force it into jump mode, and see if it will light up the dash, and see if it will allow me to crank the motor over. It's not going to start. It will not start because none of the electronics is hooked up to it for the fuel injectors or anything else. But it might be an interesting video. If it strongly cranks the 6.8 liter, then their 8.5 liter on the box and on the unit might be pretty accurate, because they both say 8.560. All in all, I'm sorry, not all in well, but all in all, I do like these units. I like the speed charge. I like that if you don't have this cable on you, I do like that you could just plug it into a different style charger, as long as you have a USB-C cable. This USB port will physically push out power, as well as intake power. It's a two-way port. You have the USB-A port, you have the auxiliary port, and then you have the jumper on this side. I think they're very nice units. You've seen how fast it's charged. It was at 77, now it's at 90 in the few minutes of the video. I understand this is quite a long video, but I want to be informative for you guys. I want to show you guys the good and the bad. I'm not going to just, you know, say, hey, this is a great jumper. I've used this one right here. I've used it a couple times already, jumping other vehicles on service calls. It worked great on a couple small sedans. It worked great on an F-150, a 2016 F-150 with the EcoBoost. It's done well on the things I've used it on. I do want to do a demo on it jumping my 4Runner, as well as, you know, maybe we'll do that excursion with the 6.8 liter 2-valve V10, see how well it does. But I don't know when I can get to those videos. I do know that I can be informative right now for you guys, and I found a flaw with this particular charger. It worked fine while I was doing the video, didn't have any problems with it, and then after I shut the camera off, I went to go do something, get some food, came back, went to plug this back in because I realized I unplugged it. Because I put this back in the box for a different video, and realized that the cable was having issues. I thought it was the main unit, not the cable. Come to find out, I did find out it was the main unit. I'm not really sure why they didn't just send me the $30 charger. They sent me a whole new unit. But I got another charger out of it. But I guess I'll just put this one in a different vehicle with a couple other jumpers that I use, like my Nocos, and we'll go from there. Do hope the video was helpful to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Push the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. I want to thank you to all of the subscribers, non-subscribers, the watchers, the people that use the affiliate links. It does help tremendously to help me bring things to the channel. When the channel's paying for items, it allows me to purchase more items for the channel, as well as I can be purchasing with some of the channel money. I'm going to start purchasing wood. We're going to start doing demo videos, all thanks to you guys that watch the videos, that YouTube sees that you guys are watching it, and they pay me for the ads and everything that are being played on my YouTube. I very much appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not, but if you want to see more videos like this, more videos like these guys down here, some Machida tools, some more Milwaukee tools, some DeWalt tools, some automotive cleaning items, you know, jumper boxes, hit the bell notification icon and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's at 96%. It was at 77. It's been charging for like 15 minutes or so, so it's pretty fast. These chargers are 65 watt chargers. This does a 45 watt. This does not have the parameters to do super fast charging 2.0 on Samsung devices. It needs 3 different protocols to allow that. This does. This actually has those protocols. So there's differences. I did a video showing the differences between this top off and this guy. So look for that video. It will be before this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!